Hi guys, welcome once again to Need I Say More with Abiola, and today I have my guys here with me. I have Dami speaking, I have Bumi, and I have Dre Baby. Dre Baby is an MC. The compare is anything money, shy, does everything has money. So today we just want to
Except rituals. I don't do rituals.
okay, yes, except rituals.
Yeah.
For clarity purpose. Okay, so yeah, today we just want to talk randomly, it's a topic that we've been talking about, which is modernization and Bumi, what's the topic again?
Traditional women.
Traditional women, yes.
And modern women.
And modern women. Like, is there a comparison? Is there a way we can go back to the way our mothers used to be? Or do you think we should keep pushing this modernization? Okay, so let's get at it. Okay, so Bumi, let's have you.
I think that a lot of us we're not we're not waking up to the reality we have on ground.
Okay, which is
The way life was during the days of our mothers is quite different from what we have now. A lot of them back then, women, probably picked up teaching jobs, jobs that give them time to come back early, be with the kids and all. So we had our fathers back in the days do more. But now, if you don't want to,
I think we still have our men still do well, do more. Yes,
Then-
It's not.
They're
Not like it was then.
Yeah, really.
Yes.
But if you look at the ratio, men and women, men do more than
Women.
then
even now.
But even now,
now, if we want to be real, now, in some okay, we are not going to we should not generalize.
Okay.
Now, I think in some places, women do more. We have women, children, being the breadwinner.
Breadwinner.
Yes.
absolutely.
Yeah. So and with that, and also a lot of women are realizing that they're waking up to I don't have to slave
Yeah.
like the era of our mothers
And some of
our
our-
grandmothers.
And some of our guys want our women to still slave for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
slave,
feel-
Maybe not slave, but still be the traditional wife, doing what they grew up seeing their
Seeing their
mother
That
do.
do, yeah. Yeah.
And they still want to command the respect their father used to command, but they want the women to still do so much. Like, I still want you to go to work, I still want you to cook, I still want you to bring money.
One example that comes to mind is the fact that you hear that some men want fresh meal, prepared by
Wives?
their wives
Regularly.
because they grew up
Seeing their mother.
their mom
Do
cook
that,
fresh
yeah.
meals, just like Bumi said, that you can't compare our mothers of then to our mothers now. When you were speaking, what came to my mind was the fact that our mothers were not career women
As such.
as such.
Yeah.
They were not career women.
Yeah.
They were not in pursuit of I want to have
want to-
MSc,
Yes,
PhD,
yes,
like that.
Yes.
But our women
Business
now,
women.
Yeah.
Yes.
there were no sayings like what a man
Yeah.
can do.
A woman
A
can
woman
do
can
better.
Like Dre said, these days, women now pursue career.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, and I don't think we had back in the days. We didn't have so much women into business. The truth of the matter is, right now, women
didn't have them into
No,
business.
we had in business.
No, they were
I mean,
doing it
career.
as a
I mean,
career.
career.
That's what I'm talking about,
And,
career.
I will to add to that, I think right now a lot of women are taking over. You see women as CEO, MD,
Yeah,
chairman,
which is good.
which was not like that back in the days. And I think that some men were not even prepared for such. They
For the switch.
for the
The
switch.
transition.
Yes. So and some men are still stuck in the good old days, and they're trying to.
Not because they want to stay stuck there, but I think because that's the way they were raised. That's what they saw growing up.
No,
So
so
we
No,
take off.
Okay.
how was it easy for women to snap out of the good old days? Seeing their mother being you come back from school, you meet mommy home, daddy comes back late in the night, and you're going back in the following morning, you get to see
Which is
mommy
what brought
more.
us to
So
this
how were they
modernization and
able to snap out
I
of it?
also think like the way things have changed, then things were not as expensive. Now there are a lot of
Yes.
things that are expensive, and women have to chip in into the family. So I think they just rose up to the occasion and okay, the other thing
If your
that
father
okay,
cannot do it, let me. I can do
Absolutely,
it.
yes,
you know.
yeah.
The reason why women have to stand up in homes is because you see cases that once the man is gone, the breadwinner is
Everybody-
gone, then everybody suffers.
Yes, exactly.
So women have to then women have to start doing things like they need to start telling yourself that I wouldn't suffer what we suffered as children.
Yes,
Because
exactly.
if once the father is gone, they have to go
Father's
Yeah.
family comes to take
Yeah.
over
Take
and
over
everything.
everything, and
they
they
have
have
to
to
work
suffer.
I think they
part of
now
it,
used to say that. And then also, I think globalization. Because I think a lot of women, because we see things that happen around, we watch movies, we know international news, and then you check in the news. I mean, you see women over there that they're doing very well. So it is calling us to action like, okay, so if this woman over here can be like this, why can't I also over here can be?
Are you
be
saying
like
back
this?
in the days there were no women up there?
It wasn't-
It was
no,
more
no,
of a
no,
cultural thing.
No, apart from there were women out there. It wasn't in the people's face as much as it is right now.
Yes.
Right now, whether you want to know it or not, you will know Okonjo Iweala.
Yeah.
There's no whether you want to like it or not, you know that the vice president of America is a female.
Female.
Whether you
Because
want
we
to
are in the era of knowing.
technology, yes,
Technology,
yes,
technology, globalization.
Things are evolving.
yes.
Because we cannot always stay in that space of I want to run my relationship, I want to run my marriage the way my parents did. Because we now know better. So we should do better.
For those people that are willing to do better.
Well, that's true. For those people that are willing to even
Well, I think
push
there
forward.
are things that whether you want to change or you don't want to change, society helps you to change.
No, it's not able to change it. Whether you can't say that whether you're willing or not with society, but is that society will show you a path. You will decide. Because let me give you an example. I have a colleague. But it's okay. It's not too bad. I have a colleague.
Okay.
Growing up, his father used to be like the king of their house. Do you get so? All he saw was his mother would want to go to the market, his mother would want to cook, his mother would want to do this, his mother would want to do that. All the father does is drop money, gets back home, sits in sitting room, and tells his sons sit down with him and they are watching ball. Whereas his mother and his girls, sisters
They are in
are
the
sweating
in the kitchen.
They cannot even go and serve themselves. They want to serve them, even though it was the last one. Do you understand? Now, when they got married, they got married to a woman that, growing up for her parents did everything together. They cooked together. They cleaned the house together. So it became an issue in the marriage. Because when they got married, it felt like, oh, okay, so is the food ready? I don't understand. I went to work, come and help me. And then it started becoming a lot of friction. Like, how can I help you? How can I help you? They had to seek counseling and they come to the conclusion of, okay, things cannot be the way they are.
Absolutely.
Do you understand? So I need to try and help.
What I mean is,
Not every man, babe, would wake up to I need to help this woman. The reason why he's owning up to I need to help this woman is because he's enlightened.
Please, I want to raise a question, please. I want to raise a
Yes.
what I'm
my
saying
head.
is, back in the days, we have more women as housewife, full housewife.
Yeah.
that was what we talked about at the aspect
But
of
right
being
now, I made a
a
statement.
career woman.
I said that. I said
These
society would help
even those
you.
housewives, most of them were petty traders.
That's why I said I don't think we have them as full
We
housewives.
have them as full housewives.
Ah,
Now they were not doing anything.
Some were full housewives.
Now they were not
But a lot
doing
of our
anything.
mothers, our grandmothers, they were doing
Petty
something.
trading.
Some were not even doing anything.
Maybe
Well, some.
people, yes.
Some were not.
See, it is not as much as that we're doing stuff. It's not, which is why you see. That's why even in the market, you see our old women. They see how things doing. It might be pepper. It might be.
But you know the
it might
ones that
be-
are doing something. they wouldn't say that's a career for them. That's
I'm
business
not
for them.
disputing.
Eh,
Yes.
So now what we have now is there's more structure to it. There's structure to it.
Yes,
Which
right
was
now.
not back in the days.
Yes.
So I'm saying that back in the days, we have women that were full housewives. They were not doing anything.
Very few.
No, not very few.
I think very few.
We have-
Because when I look at my grandmothers, people, my friends, a lot of them, their parents,
yeah,
their
they
grandmothers
went
were
to
doing
business.
something.
That's
It might
not
be
very
very
few.
little. No, Bumi, I don't think so. I think that a lot of them were doing. It might be menial. No, maybe menial is not the word. It might be little. It might not be
still
significant.
menial.
But it's still something like they're bringing
But
something.
they were doing
But
something.
then we had
So it
women
is-
that depended on their husband 100%.
Yes, there would have been.
They
Absolutely.
were.
I think
That
so.
the
But
husband.
the ratio was
No, in
It would be a
fact,
lot.
please, we had it more then.
I don't
Than
think so.
now.
No,
Than now, so
no,
that's
no,
why-
no, I don't think so.
But now they're still housewives.
Now they are still housewives.
Yes,
Now we
full
even
housewives.
have more full housewives that don't depend on their husband 100%.
Mm.
Yes.
But back in the days, we have statistics. I'm sure we have statistics to back it up.
Yes.
Back in the days, we have more
Let me check
women
statistics.
that were
Dependent.
full housewives were 100% dependent on their husbands. And you know, in that's when the husband is the breadwinner.
Breadwinner.
When he died, when he passed on, then there were issues in the home. For women that were still bringing tickles into the home, just very little of them when their husband died, they will have it rough in the early days of the morning or all. But after a while, they get back on their feet.
So, thank you for.
So
all
yes, let me conclude. I was saying that even now, you dare not. You can't even say you want to be 100% housewife.
No,
Are you
there are women
joking?
that want to be
There are women that
honest.
Eh?
still want to
Hold on.
100%.
They want to be 100%.
There are women that still want to teach, even homeschool their children by themselves.
But
Yeah.
those women that are 100% on housewife, but they are doing something even in the house.
No.
Stay home mom. They are selling things
Okay, maybe
from the home.
online.
That'll be
Online,
online.
What I'm saying
store.
is, there are still women that they're not doing anything. They just want to be housewives.
There
They're
are
not-
women like that. Yes.
They're not
There
doing
are-
anything.
Yes.
They don't.
It's
Maybe
because-
they don't want to do anything.
Taking care of the
Ma?
children,
The person don't
taking
do
care
anything.
to their husband.
No.
Yes.
Okay, this one great.
Okay, let me.
The
no, okay.
situation of the
Can I just change the name?
situation
Hold
of
on.
Oh yeah.
As regards the women that don't want to do anything,
Yeah.
do you know there are still men, modern men, that will tell their wives
not to do anything.
not to do
Do
anything?
anything.
Yes.
I want you to be a full housewife
For a season or for the lifetime.
for a lifetime. I'm telling you.
So she's not, when she was coming to this world, she does not have any purpose like
Hey, well, that one, we don't know whether
Right.
see.
Anyway,
But that's okay.
anyway,
Yeah, they have their own personal decisions, personal beliefs.
Maybe you're
everything.
correct. Maybe more women were dependent on their.
Yes.
Okay, so you have checked it,
No, I'm
right?
still searching.
Oh, you have
No,
still
no,
searching. Okay, while we search and give the accolades to Bumi. Hold on.
to all of us.
No, you
To
raise
all
the
of
point
us.
and then yeah. So my question is, do you think our mothers lasted in their
Thank you
marriages
for this.
because they were how would I put it? Maybe they were submissive, or because they could bear all those things that
Tolerance, endurance, patience.
What do you think? I'm just that's my own question to
Yes.
you people.
Most women will say for the sake of their children,
Yeah.
they
yeah.
endured.
Right
Because,
now.
and I think it still
Yes.
boils down to, okay, Kaluma Todran, who will take care of the children?
Yeah.
I mean, the dad would send them to school,
Oh,
pay
no,
school fees
no,
and
no,
everything.
no.
Do you understand? A lot of women endured for the sake of their children. That I know. And I think the endurance level then was, women just took a lot of things in. Because naturally
Yeah.
also, I think that was how they were raised too. Because
Yes.
a lot of times they'll run back to their parents, okay, my husband is beating me, say,
Why for that,
Exactly.
Let me know if I'm
Exactly. So there was that orientation that you just have to go out married though. There's no space for you here.
And there were no women supporting women then.
Then
You understand?
These women.
There were no
I think,
feminine,
I think this
I'm a
women.
feminist, I'm a kitty con,
I think this women supporting women is also one of the things that is encouraging modernized wives.
Yes.
Modernized.
Because women are also coming to
Yes.
They are speaking out now.
to
They speak out now.
realizing
I think
that
that's why
they matter. They are important.
Mm.
You know, their self-care is important. You cannot pour
Yeah.
from an empty cup.
Mm.
So they have to take care of themselves, take care of the family too, you know, and I think women are putting themselves first too.
So is
Yeah.
it
Not
possible
They
that
need to
there
be
is a
pampered.
balance? Is it
Yes.
possible that there is a balance between the way our mothers were back then and the way we are right now? Is it possible?
In the aspect of relationships and marriage.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, it's
Is
possible.
there a balance? Can there be a balance?
Yes, there can be a balance.
It's a work
There can be a balance.
Okay, I just made a balance. But what do you think?
And I think the
Yeah.
balance is still understanding, like Bumi said earlier, I think understanding your role as a woman and as a wife, and for the men to also understand that things have changed. You know, a lot of things have changed. Things are not like how they were in our grandparents or parents' time. Now, a lot of, you know, women are contributing more to the home, going out to work, you know, most of the day, unlike then. And, you know, a man to have to understand that. So, where you expect a wife to cook and do all that, she will still do that. But sometimes she needs to outsource these things. Probably the cleaning, the cooking, and
Okay.
all of that. And you have to understand because, you know,
But I think constitutionally, by the man just chooses to be a bitch.
Let me tell you
You guys are
something.
bitches. I mean,
See,
some of you can say
Viola, there's no one. If you are a value adder, nobody, everybody wants to associate with success.
Mm.
Mean that I've heard and I've seen cases that the woman found out her husband bought a house from an outsider. So when she asked her husband, the response was, "Hello, BC. Hello, BC." You get? I feel that sometimes when you're not bringing anything to the table, men tend to um,
the man, you guys do it, right?
they don't
Yeah, I don't
value
know that
guy.
Finish
The
your
man
point anyway.
sometimes the man don't get to value the wife.
Mm.
Self development is key.
I don't think that's the right word. Value. I don't think that's the right word.
So what's it?
I don't know, but I don't think it is that he doesn't value her. There are men that don't value their wives. But it's not I don't
Yola, there's no way you command you you're a value herder. There's nobody that will not
there are
value
some
you.
people that don't see that.
I
There are some
think you-
husbands that don't see that. What they see is she's rising, she's becoming.
Threat.
They feel
Are you
Just wait.
she's value adding, but they feel threatened.
The problem is not you. The problem is him.
Him.
Nobody
Exactly.
yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so he's
I'm
not
saying
seeing
that.
it.
Hold on. Let's deviate from what we're talking
Okay.
about. A guy that is in his right senses, you don't have insecurity problem. You're not selfish.
How many of our guys don't have insecurity problems?
Well,
A lot of our guys have insecurity problems.
Yala.
Generally, even women.
Who don't have.
Yeah.
Even women, because the reason for your insecurity is the way we were raised.
because
So it is a deliberate effort
to
for
get
a
out-
lot of us that
to
are
get
coming
out
out of it
this.
right now.
Mm.
So even women have insecurity problems.
how do you mean women have insecurity?
We all do. I'm saying that it's not a gender thing. That's what I'm saying. That
No, it's not.
everybody. That's what I'm saying.
No, see,
Everybody
no.
has insecurity problem. It's a deliberate effort we are putting in every day to see that I don't have to be insecure because you are doing better. I'm not doing bad.
No,
where
I'm
where
not.
doing.
I don't personally. I've never been insecure. You feel
You are.
I said
you are
personally.
0.0000.
I've never been insecure because the truth is, why should I feel insecure? My joy
That's
is.
you.
I said personally. My joy is. I'm the CEO MD of so and company.
Mm.
My sister here is the CEO of so company. My sister here is this. My brother here is the president of something. And I want to put out something. I put a call through and we all fly to wherever we are going. I'm saying that let's go back to where we started from.
Okay.
Value. As a woman and as a man, whatever you bring to the table, when you have to bring something to the table. Now let me talk from a woman's perspective. For instance, if you constantly bring something to the table, there's some things bullshit your husband would not give to you.
Yes. But it doesn't
Because-
come across generally, yes.
Because it's, and as a man, if you take up your role as a man, like you pay the student school fees,
Pay the
and
house rent.
you pay, like you
Give
do
me
what you're
money,
supposed to
upkeep,
do.
2 million naira upkeep, 5 million naira upkeep.
You do what they're supposed
We are
to
digressing.
This is because if I should raise the question I want to raise as regards the value you're talking about.
do. No, wait. When I say value,
Okay.
I know of a woman that, like I said, her husband bought a house and she did not, and she now asked the guy, and the guy was like, "Hey, Lolo, faking."
So in general, you're saying that every woman must
Was he serious
deliberately-
about it, or was he trying to? It could have been
Mock
big,
her.
mock
My
her of
sister,
business.
no, this
I
same
mean,
woman
like,
is not in the country. They relocated.
Hello.
In fact, in her head, she was going to Canada. But her husband came to tell her that I'll go to UK visa. Yeah, pack your bag and go to UK.
Guys. I think we should tie.
So to
everything
tie it up.
Yes.
Irrespective of the gender, I think we need to be kind.
Okay.
And we
We
need
need
to
to
be,
with more than like, okay, so
irrespective of whether you are traditional, you choose to be
Okay.
modern. These are values that we should be deliberate
About.
about, and that should start from childhood, like inculcating to our children.
Yeah.
You need to be kind. When you're kind, it's kindness that will make you think that this man is not eating good food, or this
okay,
man.
generally, let's
be kind.
Let's be deliberate
Let's
about
be
being kind.
Kind.
Let's
Yeah.
be
So
kind.
let's just be kind.
and think
Let's
of
be
the other
kind.
person.
And
And
think
then
about the other
I
person.
think-
Yes.
Now
Okay,
we are-
yes,
now-
let's be generally, let's be kind.
Yes.
Yes, I think we are
Respecting.
moving into solutions.
Yes,
Yeah.
And I
yes.
like that because an open is
Then-
an open discussion.
Yes.
Communication.
Communication.
You
That
don't
one too is
like
very
this
important,
thing.
Yeah.
You're not comfortable with it.
Talk about
Can we talk about it? Can we also know that we are team players? There's
But
not-
but then also you know that communication is dependent on the kind of relationship that you guys share. Do you understand?
Yes.
If you do not have that,
Access.
yes, you will be able to
Naturally.
say we need to talk about something I don't know.
Hmm.
So it depends on
So what can you
the kind
do?
of relationship.
So hold on,
You
hold
can't
on.
generalize. I'm just
So
saying
what
that.
I'm just saying, so what are they doing?
Hold on, don't go there.
I'm just saying, let's
Don't
not go
go
there,
to
yes.
Don't
It's
go
just,
to
I'm just saying,
where. What
communication
are
is
they
important,
doing?
but then just depending on the kind of relationship.
Communication is very
I was driving
important.
with a friend of mine one time, and then
I get.
no, I just want to say this.
Go ahead.
I was driving with a friend of mine one time, and then we're talking, and then he just like this, and I did not move. And then it was like, see confidence. Like, look at nothing can happen. Like, it's not an abusive relationship. So I cannot be scared that you want to slap me because we have that kind of relationship.
Yeah, let me talk.
So, so if it's a relationship that something like that always happen, naturally, even if it was just playing like this,
you
I
relax.
will
Yes.
It's not the kind of relationship that you have. That's what I'm saying.
Everything is
You're
still
going to
tied
say,
to
yes,
communication.
communication. Yes,
Very
just
good.
saying that.
I feel like raising a question, but because of I won't
Maybe we'll do
raise
a
that
part two some other time, but let's
Yeah, that's fine.
what
That's
wanted to
fine.
say.
So, I think we should just prefer solutions. We've been doing that already.
Yeah.
We've been doing
Started.
So you said
So-
communication and
Kindness.
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 Yes.
Yeah.
I think she also mentioned balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, balance.
I think, yeah,
So kindness.
great balance, and for both parties to understand that we are in a different era now, and learn how can we do things that would work for both of us
Okay.
in this situation or in this new circumstance. Yeah, dispensation.
So I think for those that are watching this video, we need to put it out there to guys and ladies that
Yeah.
still have the mindset of being traditional. It's not a bad idea to be traditional
Yes,
actually.
yes.
I think we need to talk about what is traditional.
Part two, part two,
That will be
part
part
two,
two,
part two,
actually.
part two.
So you have to watch out.
Yes,
You have to have
part
a
two.
part two.
So for
we're
guys and ladies that
Yes.
still experiencing traditional way, you want to decipher which one should I go with, traditional or modern. Please and please, just don't be a prototype of what
Your father used to be,
your
or your
father
parents
or your
used to
parents
be.
used to be.
What if their
No.
parents were good prototypes?
That's why, well, yeah.
And that's why he said,
if it's good,
depending on the
depending
kind
on the kind of home that you were raised.
even if your father was a good person,
you need to also do that. You have to realign to the kind of person that you are married to.
Yeah, then you have to be Buddha. There's,
You
I mean,
understand?
that you have
Yes.
to step up the good that your
Yes.
father did.
Yes.
You know, to make
So,
your
So
relationship.
guys, let's look at part 2.
Yeah.
We need to end this right now. It's getting so long that I don't want to bore you guys. But yes, let's not forget whatever you do, be kind, and then try to communicate. If you, no matter how little it is, if it's by text, if it's a call, if it's a round table conversation, if it's by being moody, so at the end I ask you that what's wrong with you, say, I'm not happy. There's nothing we need to talk about. I'm not me. Whatever way you find, just talk about it, and then try to always put a balance. Whatever you do, don't sit on your iron and just expect that everything will fall at your lap. Try to put a balance. Put yourself in that person's shoes also. And like they rightly said, don't think that it's okay for you to replicate in 100%. Because no matter how good your parents were, your parents were not 100%. Our parents were
And they were different people.
Yes,
Yeah.
They were different
they
people.
understood themselves and they
so-
worked with the dynamics of each
Yeah.
of themselves. So
Yeah.
you need to understand the kind of person that you're with and then work with that person's dynamic. It will help. I'm just saying that it's possible for us to have our traditional way of
Relationship or marriage.
relationship in marriage and then another day. But we need to try and, like you said, put a balance. You can't be 100% the way it was then. And it can't be 100% the way we are doing it right now. Because that's why we are having divorce and separation and then baby mamas and baby daddies and all of those things. Because a lot of us are just not doing things rightly. I'm just saying. Someone was going to say something. I think she was going to talk about going back to the author of marriage. I'm going to talk about it in part 2, but it's important that you hold on to it. Always go back to the author of your marriage, of your relationship. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Adios, te amo.
Yeah. I didn't say I'm not. Exactly.
I love you.